Binary search, an algorithm for finding an element in a sorted array by continuously chopping an area in the half. You might be thinking, what is this? You know what? Your brain has already implemented this logic without you even noticing it. Imagine you want to find a word bisect in a dictionary. You will not flip every page of the dictionary until you go to the page where bisect word is. You will simply open it into the middle, and if you overshoot to any alphabet after B, then you again open it into the middle of the left side of chunk, or if you undershoot, you go to the middle of the right chunk, and you repeat the same process until you find the page where the word bisect is. Let's take an example. So today I'll open MS Paint. I don't know why. I like it. MS Paint. Let's say let's take an example of array which has elements 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Now imagine you want to find if this array has 4 or not. Okay, you want to find if this array has 4 or not, this element is there or not. By using the binary search we can do it quite fastly. Let's see how. So this one is a starting point, this 5 is the, let's say, ending point, let's call it E. Okay, now what you will do is you will just find the middle of this dictionary, this, so the middle becomes 3, right? Now you will check 3 is equal to 4, no, but because this is a sorted array, that means on the left side you will always have the numbers which are smaller than 3, right? So that means it will never be on the left side, right? So that so because of that, what you will do is you will simply change this S, you will just move it here. Okay, so now this becomes the starting point, this still is the ending point, right? Now we try to find the middle, we are at the middle. Okay, this is the middle, and now we check if this 4 is equal to 4, what we are trying to find. Yes, it is. And then we simply return yes, the 4 element is present in an array. So this is how you can do binary search. So this was the quick overview of binary search algorithm. Yes, there are few edge cases which we need to tackle in our code, but I think this is a good enough knowledge for us to explore git bisect command. So let's check it out. And if you want to know more about binary search or any other DSA concepts, you can go to Take You Forward channel, which is by Striver. I think it's very good channel. You will learn a lot of things, a lot of cool things about DSA in that channel. Go check it out. So I have created one simple project. This has nothing but just test.js, which has two helper functions, addition and subtraction. Subtraction is not even used. I don't know why. Okay, it's not even used. Then we have constant x and y, and basically whenever we are doing addition of x and y, we are just doing a console log if it is 20 or not. So if I run it, node test.js, it should return true, but it is returning false. Now let me give you a scenario. Many in your company, many of the developers are working on a single project. They are working on different features, and everyone's PR got merged into develop. Now there are multiple changes or multiple commits everyone merged, because many of the PRs got merged in the develop branch. In your staging area, you got new bug. Now you want to find out who introduced this bug or which commit introduced this bug. So to do that, we have a really cool method or really cool command from Git, which is git bisect. So basically what it does is I'll show you, git log one line, not online, it's one line. We have a lot of commits here. We need to tell git bisect what is a good commit and what is a bad commit. Bad commit is nothing but a commit which has the bug. The good commit is nothing but just which runs as expected. So for example, we tell git bisect command that this is the bad commit, this is the good commit. So what it will do is it will find the middle commit, let's say for example this one, and then it will move the head to this commit hash. Then we can do all the assertions, we can do all the checks. If things are passing, then we can mark it as good. If things are not passing, then we can mark it as bad. And if it is good, that means until this point all the commits are good. So that means it will move the head, move the starting point to this point, and then it will find the middle point of this in between these two, and then it will get the middle point and change the head to that commit, let's say for example this or this, and then we can do the same assertions. It will do the same thing like what we did in binary search, and exactly it will find which commit has the bad code. To start the git bisect session, you need to run git bisect start. Then we need to tell git that which are the good and bad commits. Okay, so if I do git log one line and I'll just copy this one, so this was the good commit, so I'll say git bisect bad is head is the latest commit, and git bisect good is the commit hash which we copied. Now if you see, it moved head. If I do git log one line again, now you see it find the middle point and it moved the head here. Now I can do the assertion. Let's say I want to do node test.js and it is returning true. That means it is a good commit until this point code is working. So I can mark it git bisect good. Now again it changed the commit hash. It moved the head of the git. If I do git log one line again, now you see the git head is moved to this point, right? Now I can do all the checks and assertion no test.js. Now it is returning false, so that means it is a bad commit, so I can say git bisect bad. Now if I do git log one line again, you see again it changed the move, it changed the head to different commit. I can now do node test.js. It is still returning false, so that means it is a bad commit, so I can say git bisect bad. And you know after all these checks, just marking all these things, we got to know that this is the commit which caused this issue. Okay, change y to string, this is the commit which causes the issue. And which basically what we can do is we can do git diff, and we can copy this commit hash, and then we can check it with previous commit, and sure enough you can see here the integer got changed to string, and because of that it is giving a wrong answer. And then we need to do git bisect reset, which will clear out all the session, and we will again checked out to the head of this git tree. Okay, so git branch, and then we can do this, and now because we know what was the issue, so I can fix this. Okay, and then I can do git commit. Oh, before that I need to check, right? Node test.js, yes it is true, so that means the bug got fixed, and I can say that fixed the bug, and that's it. This is how you can do a debugging in using git bisect. Thank you for listening to me until this point. Thank you so much. I hope you learned something. See ya. See you in the next one. Bye bye.